Welcome to our first ever episode for Halloween, the spooky hour. I'm Lyn, and Braden is still getting ready for his costume, I think.
No, I put it on, Lyn.
Oh. Wait, come here. I want to see it. Show me, show me, show me.
It's embarrassing. Do I have to?
Please. Come on, it's only one episode. I'm already dressed in my outfit.
Okay, fine.
Let me see it.
See,
You're
you're
banana.
laughing.
No. I'm laughing because I'm a monkey and you're a banana.
This is her idea. Let's make that very clear.
Look, I love it. You make a really good banana.
And you make a very good monkey.
Thank you. Like, you know what? If someone was dressed up as a minion, they would love you.
I
Because
don't know how I feel about that compliment in 2024.
minions like bananas. And like minions are kind of cool now. They're kind of like ironically cool.
Banana.
Banana.
I'm going to take the hood off for the recording because I look like a
Okay.
damn idiot in the recording window that I can see on my monitor.
Me too. This is kind of getting difficult, overstimulating with the headphones.
It's very clear, though, I'm still a banana, even with just the body part on.
Well, welcome to the spooky hour.
Spooky.
Ooh.
Happy Halloween, everyone.
Happy Halloween.
Unfortunately, the soonest Saturday is like 5 days away from the actual day of Halloween.
Yeah.
Because Halloween falls on a Thursday, but we didn't want to miss it and do November, so we get an early Halloween episode, everyone. Yeah. And for Halloween episode, we wanted to focus on, Halloween things. We wanted to talk about some traditions we both had, some movies, some costumes, some candies, some crazy memories we had that we can think of. What's the first part of Halloween that you always think about, Lyn, when you think of this season?
I think a candy.
Of course, your sweet tooth addicted self loves
I do
thinking
love
about
sweet
treats.
treats. Like
What was
that
some
is the
like
best part.
staple? What was some like staple Halloween treats for you?
Ooh, I would say probably Skittles. The little
Okay.
boxes of Nerds. Pretty
Oh
good.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Those
Tootsie
were
Pops.
Those were the messiest things ever to get, though. And
Yeah.
I know my mom hated it because vacuuming must have been a pain.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Ah.
You know, it's something I always remember. I don't know if this was like a a global thing or just like a
Mm.
Canada thing, but the thing about drugs and Halloween candy.
Yes, that was a thing here too. My mom would always have to like check my candies. If it was like an unwrapped or very loosely wrapped candy, she'd be like,
Mhm.
"Don't eat it."
Yeah. It's of course like a very valid thing to be scared of. Like, I hope this isn't real, but just fentanyl packed whoppers. Of course, they
Oh
choose one of the
boy.
shittiest candies to put fentanyl in.
I like
The thing,
Whoppers.
the thing for Canada, I see because now that it's legalized, I always see people talk about, they'll put weed in your candy, and they'll give you these oh, what are the two called? It's like indica and sativa.
Yeah.
Do you know? Hold on, as well. Do you know what indica and sativa are?
No.
As so,
Like I
it's
know they're
like
two different strains, right?
yeah, it's like one of them wakes you up and one of them puts you to sleep. So sativa is an upper and
Mm-hmm.
sativa and indica is a downer because indica puts you in the couch. I forget
Ah,
which one of my buddies, but one of my buddies told me that.
that's clever.
But I remember a lot of news articles were like they'll put weed in your candy, in your kids' candy. They'll give your kids weed, and it's like every single guy that I know who smokes or has oils or does gummies or whatever the hell else, they do not want to share.
Yeah,
They're not handing that out.
I don't think that's a thing.
No, people are crazy and they'll do like these hard ass drugs. So like say those. But when it comes to weed, I doubt it
Oh.
personally.
I'm not gonna lie though, if I were a kid and someone gave me like a little plastic bag with those, to me those just look like regular candy, so I'd eat
Which
them, but they're
exactly,
not.
which is the scary part. Yeah. Like one of them was shaped like a skull, but I hope that's just I don't know. for some artsy purpose.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's like a lot of small Halloween candies. Like Starburst, I remember were awkward because they always came in the 2-pack. And it's like you
Yeah.
get 2 yellows or you could get 2 reds or a red yellow. Like it was always a weird mixture. Did anyone ever give out candy corn? Was that a thing?
I don't think so. I love candy corn, but I don't remember like getting it from
I don't.
anyone.
Yeah, I don't think we did candy corn up here. That was not really a thing. You know what was actually one of the best ones?
What?
I don't know if I'll be able to find a photo of it, but it's like it was a very specific kind of lollipop. It was like just heaven if you ask me. We also have Smarties, which aren't the same for Canada and the US. What do you have there? Do you
A
have a sweet
Tootsie.
treat?
I have a Tootsie Pop. I have a bowl of sweet treats.
Oh, you came prepared.
Yeah, we're talking
Oh
about
wow.
Halloween candy.
Oh my god. Okay, so what else do you have in this in this Halloween bucket, Lynn?
I feel like Mary Poppins. Like everything's
You,
just gonna come out of here. I found these. It's a lollipop with Sour Patch like sour powder.
what? Why
They're
didn't they
pretty
have that when
good.
I was a kid?
This is the flavor I like better. It's like black raspberry. I have
Okay.
these like zombie Skittle things. They're like some are sour, some are sweet.
Okay.
I have Nerds gummies. Those are in the other room. I have like Snicker bar pieces. I had Twix, but the Twix are all gone.
Oh
But
my
I have like
gosh,
a
Twix
good
are some of the
variety.
best. Twix are actually
So
heavenly. I don't know what it is, but like mini anything is better than the normal size.
good.
If
Yeah.
you give me a mini M&M, I'll be happy. If you give
Oh
me a
yeah.
small like a normal M&M, I'll be okay. And like mini Kit Kat, mwah. What else was there? Oh, there's the individual Laffy Taffy pieces.
Those are so hard to eat.
You didn't like them?
No, they always get stuck in the packaging and you always get banana. I know you're a banana right now, but I
You
do not like banana flavored things.
No, I agree. I think banana is one of the worst artificial flavors you can imagine.
I have a fun fact about that.
Like
Did
why?
Yeah, did you well, technically yes. Did you know that the artificial banana flavor was an actual type of breed of banana, but it went extinct? Like but
Really?
yeah, like that specific breed of bananas used to taste like that, like for real.
Where where was that kind of banana grown?
I don't know.
Because like bananas, I think all across North America are identical, or at least like super similar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Damn.
doing
Okay.
research.
She's doing banana research.
Banana research.
This is like a monkey's like MIT research. Oh wait, you are a
It's
monkey.
It's called the Gross Michael banana, and it was wiped out in the 50s due to fungus.
Maybe it
It's
was
gross
wiped
with
out
one
because the
S.
name. Yeah, but it was called Gross Michael, so no wonder it
Yeah.
was erased. Everyone was like, "Ew, bad."
Ew.
Oh yeah, this funky looking guy with its weird internal structure and all its seeds. Ew.
I don't like that. It looks like one of those honeycomb things.
God, it looks like a chode. Sorry, that slipped out.
I should call him.
Who? What? We're moving on. I don't want to go down this rabbit hole anymore. Let's move away from candy because clearly this is what's getting Lynn so freaky.
Oh gosh.
What Halloween movies were like your tradition?
Ooh, okay, this is gonna sound crazy. I live in Florida, so I decorate when the Halloween parties start at the theme parks, which is always August. So August 1st, I decorate, and I always watch Nightmare Before Christmas while decorating my room. So I
Fair.
love watching Nightmare Before Christmas, Jeepers Creepers, that's a must, Halloween Town, and then I really like this obscure movie called Joyride.
Jeepers Creepers? Which one was
Yeah.
that though?
I don't know. It was like filmed like a few hours away from me though. It was pretty creepy.
Mhm.
It's the one with like this creature that will like Take Your Eyes. And have Mrs. Dabney from Good Luck Charlie in it.
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
Funny. That's cool. That's cool. Um,
What
I was gonna also,
movies?
I was also gonna say Nightmare Before Christmas. Isn't that technically a movie you can only see November 1st?
No.
I think so, technically,
No, no, no,
because the
no.
movie takes place between November 1st and December 25th. Think about it. There's the intro song, which is happening during Halloween,
Yeah.
and then he says another successful Halloween, indicating Halloween just finished, and then he kind of wanders off because he's kind of tired of doing the same thing over and over again. I still
I
think
have
Nightmare
no
Before
comment.
Christmas is a Halloween movie,
Yes.
like without a doubt.
Yeah. I feel like I
I
watch
think
it more during Halloween than Christmas though, because I watch it for both, but I feel like more in the mood to watch it during Halloween.
rightfully so, because it takes place like 80% of the time in Halloween Town.
Yeah.
And then he visits Christmas Town, and then he goes to Earth, which isn't that frequent. What was my like go to? I can't remember the exact name. Oh, Beetlejuice, but I kind of think that's just like a spooky movie. It's not so much Halloween. I
Mm.
watched Monsters House a lot as a kid, but I always remember disliking the movie. I don't know why I
Me
kept watching it.
too. I love that movie. I used to have the biggest crush on the babysitter.
Babysitter?
Yeah, the goth babysitter. She always looked like Joan Jett to me.
What?
I was like obsessed.
What? Her?
Yeah, Z, that's who it is. Oh, her
Ew.
boyfriend though. Ooh,
No,
rough.
the boyfriend looks like he's a meth addict. Who did you say she looks like? Joan?
Joan Jett, yeah. Like a young Joan Jett. You see
Oh,
it?
absolutely. I totally
Yeah.
see that. What an interesting movie though.
It was so weird.
Um there's a lot. I only watched Halloween Town and Hocus Pocus when I was like in university, like when I started university.
Halloween Town is so good.
Hmm. It's interesting. I think it's better if you watch it as a teenager cuz or like a preteen cuz isn't one of the lines like I'm 13 years old, mom. I'm basically an adult. Like she says something to that effect.
Yeah, there's very cringy lines.
Not
Very
surprising.
cringy.
The Batman is not a Halloween movie.
Yeah,
The
this list
movie
is
starts October 31st of Thursday. American Horror
Horror
Story, never
Story.
seen, but it's creepy as hell. I know that.
Yeah, Twisty the Clown.
Twisty. Oh, I've seen clips of that. Yeah. Oh, Haunted Mansion, of course.
Ooh.
I feel like there's a lot on here, like on this list that I haven't heard of, but also a lot missing.
Yeah.
Oh, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Fan,
I've never
you
seen
haven't
it.
seen? It is
No.
so good, Lynn.
I need to watch it.
It's basically kids explore an abandoned house. They find a book. The book is written by someone who passed away, and like she was like haunted or she was like a curse of some sort. But every
Yeah.
time she wrote a story, it came to life, and then like all of her friends started dying.
Oh,
Very creepy and
that
like
does sound
kind
creepy.
kind of like visually gruesome, if you ask me.
Ooh, and that was for kids?
No, I would say more
No.
teenage audience.
Okay, that makes sense.
I feel like there's a lot that's like you could say it's for a kid, but like no.
Yeah.
What was the newest one that just came out that's like so bad that there's like gore, like serious gore worry about it.
I don't know. I want to see it
It's like
though.
Twisted
Oh, is it
Terrifier.
Terrifier? I have a friend who loves Terrifier. I really want to see it. I haven't seen it.
So it's like a killer clown.
Yeah.
It's another trope of there's a clown that's killer.
Yeah. I like his eyebrows.
Lynn,
What? I'm
this is
just
like the
saying.
fourth person this episode, and it hasn't even been 15 minutes, and you've said something about how much you like them.
I just like his eyebrows. He's like a makeup artist in training.
He's damn creepy.
I think his name's Art.
Yeah, Art the Clown.
Yeah.
Actually, you just reminded me. Have you ever heard of Killer Clowns from Outer Space?
I've heard of it, but I've never watched it. I heard it's very
I
camp.
Oh yeah, it's super campy. It's super like over the top. Like look at the clowns. Like they're
Oh.
meant to be just like complete jokes, but
Yeah.
they're kind of creepy. I know the biggest thing is they have a cotton candy gun, and then they catch you in a cotton candy cocoon, and they
Uh-huh.
use a silly straw to drink your blood, and like the it's like a spider web. So like the
Okay.
silk like dissolves you and liquefies you, and then they drink you alive.
Well, nice try. I'm gonna eat my way out of the cotton candy cocoon.
Nom, 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 nom,
Nom,
nom,
nom,
nom,
nom,
nom.
nom, nom.
It was really cool though, because they did like it was all gimmicky stuff. Like they had a popcorn gun, they had pies that melted you. What else was there?
I think this is on Amazon Prime right now. I should probably watch it.
Yeah, but Amazon Prime is like you have to get the scary bundle to watch this one film, and you have to get the race car bundle to get a different movie. It's like
Really?
Amazon. Do you watch Amazon Prime?
Yeah.
Do you like how many times do you watch a movie that's like within a layer of something?
Not often.
There's been a few times that I'm trying to watch a movie, and it just says like you need the cartoon bundle, you need the cooking bundle, and it's like I already have Amazon Prime. Why
Yeah.
can't I just watch what's on Amazon Prime? Why do I have to go into these other layers of things? It's
Jeff
annoying. It's
Bezos.
Jeff Bezos. He's our modern Lex Luthor. That's who he is.
Is he even running Amazon right now? Like, I don't think he is.
Well, who else would be running Amazon?
I don't know. I thought he like retired. Not retired, but like stepped down. Oh.
Oh, wait. Andy Jassy, President and Chief Executive Officer.
Ooh.
Wait,
Who's Andy Jassy?
Jeff Bezos remains the largest shareholder, although his ownership has decreased to less than 10%. Interesting.
Damn.
Okay, so he owns it, but he doesn't run it. That makes sense.
Yeah. So.
Oh, we forgot to talk about this at the start of the episode.
Oh yeah.
This is who Lyn is dressed up as. The gay little
from the
monkey at the Apple
from the
Store.
Apple Store. That's me. I love
Oh
that
wait,
meme.
there's a Snoopy version.
Oh my gosh, it's me.
It's so you. Oh my
Where's Woodstock
gosh.
at? I was gonna say, so you know how like we have haunted movies or like Halloween movies? What's like a solid Halloween song?
Song?
Yeah, like what's a song that you were like, ah, this is such a Halloween song to me?
Oh, the Monster Mash. Did you guys ever have costume parades at your school?
No. I mean, well,
No?
yes, but not to the Monster Mash.
Oh, that's what my school always did. It was so much fun.
Oh,
We always did like first graders and then second graders and third
that's cute.
graders and so on and so forth. Um, but then my school was super strict with like not a single thing could have blood on it.
Oh.
Nothing could replicate what a weapon looks like. So if you were a ninja, you had to leave your swords at home.
Mm-hmm.
If you were a ninja turtle, you have to leave your like bamboo stick or whatever at home. Um, Nothing that covered your face completely. So it kind of made it like not as enjoyable because you just have to
Yeah.
have like a bodysuit and legs and that's it. Monster Mash though was like the quintessential uh Halloween song for us.
Yeah.
What
It's
about
pretty
you?
iconic. I'd say like Thriller, but
Oh yeah.
yeah, but also Time Warp from Rocky Horror Picture Show.
I've heard like 4 or 5 different versions of that and I can't tell
Yeah.
which is the real version.
I really enjoy I've never actually seen Rocky Horror Picture Show, but I really enjoyed the Glee episode of it.
Oh, of course.
That's what I'm gonna do on Halloween. I'm gonna watch that episode.
I'll never understand the Glee hype. Like I understand it was a very popular song, but I'm just not a fan of singing and like dance numbers. So it's kind of just like, eh.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Isn't there a curse or some sort?
Yeah. Like a
Like
lot of
the
the cast have died, and then apparently like the set was haunted.
what?
Yeah,
The set was haunted.
That's what someone who used to work on the show said. Like it was someone who was like not on screen, more so like backside of
Like
the
production
show.
of some sort.
Yeah, but take this with a grain of salt. This person was like on TikTok talking about it, so they could have just been like not actually working on set, but I don't know,
Well,
I kind of believe it.
here's a Reddit post I found about it. I've ummed and awed about posting this, but I have nobody in real life to talk about it, so here it is. I keep seeing constant references to the Glee curse, mainly on Twitter and TikTok, and pushed to me by the algorithm, and the screenshots below are what prompted me to make this post. Firstly, lumping Mark, who killed himself to avoid going to prison. Whoa. In with Naya and Corey is beyond disrespectful. Oh, I guess it's referencing this. Oh, that's not funny. I'm not gonna put on screen what Lynn and I can see, but
Oh,
it's a
I can't
bad
even
bad.
see it.
Oh, good. It's a bad comment someone left about the Glee curse, like kind of trying to be funny.
Oh,
But yeah, just like several people have either died or they've like unfortunately killed themselves of some sort. But like at a certain point, is it not just like a coincidence? Like it could just be a lot of troubled people.
yeah. Well, I mean, like, considering like one one was a really tragic accident. That was Naya's, and she drowned.
Yeah,
Mark killed himself because he was going to jail for
scary.
having materials he should not have of minors. And then,
Oh,
yeah, yeah,
that's yikes.
yeah. And then Corey, I think it was overdose. I could be wrong.
Oh, um, related to celebrity deaths, we're
Oof.
filming this a few days after something very unfortunate happened. Liam Payne from One Direction unfortunately passed away. Um,
I was
now
shocked.
when I first heard about it, all I knew is that he fell out of his hotel balcony on the third floor in Buenos Aires. Now, I've seen some speculation about what happened. I know that he's had like what correct me if I'm wrong, Lynn. It was like drug related issues and like
Hmm.
substance abuse.
Yep, addiction.
Payne fell off from the third floor balcony, sustained extremely serious injuries, and was declared dead. Toxicology report is still pending, but autopsy result released by officials Thursday said he died from multiple traumas, internal and external. Substances were found in his room, suggesting alcohol and drug consumption. There's somewhere I saw, not on this
Yeah.
website, but apparently somewhere I saw where he has has been having issues with restraining orders with his fiance at the time,
Hmm.
and then he was
She
seen slamming his laptop.
Yeah, I heard that the laptop thing was in the hotel lobby, I believe. But I
Mm-hmm.
do know, like, a few weeks before this happened, his ex-fiance was coming forward with some abuse allegations. And then today I saw that a few days prior, maybe it was a few weeks before, he actually got dropped from his record label because he was kind of in debt with them. Because obviously, to make an album, it takes money, and to sell an album, you get money back. And I guess he
Yeah.
wasn't providing that. And
Oh,
I believe his publicist also dropped him too. So things weren't looking good for him. But yeah. Allegedly, he also
yikes.
said something to his ex-fiance, like, if I die, like, it's gonna look like your fault or something too. So, yeah,
Whoa.
yeah.
Of
So
course, this is speculation until it's proven true or false.
yeah,
So just, I'm going to say that out loud just so that no
yes.
one gets angry at us for spreading false information or something.
Yeah, and I think it's like really difficult too because it's like a lot of people like grew up with him. Like
Mm-hmm.
grew up listening to One Direction, and it's like I always when I think One Direction, I think of like Up All Night era and like how special it was and like how the band was still together. And then I mean, obviously Liam did some shitty things in
Mm-hmm.
his life. So I feel like a lot of people are having like a tough time trying to accept both facts. Like someone can be a shitty person, but you can also mourn their death.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to hear how I had like the worst timing and worst experience when this first happened?
Yeah.
I am in the car driving to dinner with my family, and I get a text. I think you texted me and you said
Yep.
Liam Payne just died. And I pull up the article, talking to my family about it. I'm like, this is, very scary. A song is playing on the radio. It's a throwback radio station. So it's not modern stuff. They're focused on
Mhm.
like the 70s, 80s, 90s, whatever, or like early 2000s as well.
Yeah.
The song that was playing when I first read the article finishes, and then I hear them mention One Direction. So my family and I go quiet to listen to the radio,
Mhm.
and they start playing "Baby, You Light Up My World Like No," but and I was
That's
like,
sad.
I would no, but they didn't know what happened because they didn't mention like the death. They just mentioned
Yeah.
listening to One Direction because it's a classic from like the early 2000s.
Right.
So my family are like, they have no idea. They don't know what happened
Oh god.
because they're playing a very upbeat and very like cheerful song.
Yeah.
So we switched to a radio station that's like very modern, up to date stuff, like current songs,
Yeah.
and we just cut into the middle of their conversation of Liam Payne has been pronounced dead. It is a true tragedy. And then they put on a story of my life, so very like sentimental, heartwarming one. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
so at least they know and they knew
Mm.
what to put on. And I go back to the other station and they're still playing the upbeat, happy one. I'm like, fuck, somebody should get on a news article right now because this was
Yeah.
very bad timing for you guys.
I
Yikes.
like at first I was cooking and my dad told me, he was like, "Hey, like Liam just died." I was like,
A
"No
dad
way."
saying that is very
Yeah.
surprising. That this seems like a daughter or a mother thing.
Yeah, I thought it was like that meme where the daughter goes like, "Oh."
Oh, Queen
You know.
Elizabeth died, and then the mom freaks out.
Yeah.
What? What?
What? That one.
What a bad prank, but also kind of funny if you ask me.
Yeah. I don't know if there's a good way to segue out of this
No, I'm trying to think of what I
topic
can
here,
talk
but
about. I can talk about a tradition in my neighborhood if that helps
yeah.
for
Yeah.
Halloween. Because
We got sidetracked. We are so sorry.
let's go back to the Halloween talks, shall we?
Yeah.
So actually, no, this is uncomfortable. I'm taking this right back off.
This is really hot to wear, and I just got a new ring light. You guys can finally like get a better
Oh
view.
yeah.
It's really hot with this.
Oh no. Yeah,
It's okay.
Liam. Lyn Lyn doesn't look great for the video finally. She has
I
front
know.
lighting like I do. Right here. In my neighborhood for Halloween, there's this one house that always goes like 120% for Halloween. They have I don't want to show it just because of like privacy, but like Lynn can see
Yeah.
this. So in front of their house, they have a good amount of front yard,
Oh,
and
they
they
got the
decorate it filled with cemetery like gravestones that are
yeah.
like clearly fake, like they're the styrofoam stuff,
Mhm.
but they're very well designed. They do a headless horseman on a horse. They do these mega skeletons that are like 10 or 12 feet tall.
I love them.
Um, yeah, that's really cool.
They're so cool.
Um, they have the fence around. It's like very well decorated. And what they do is they design their garage, which is only a one garage space. Like it's not a big garage,
Mhm.
but they somehow maximize it to be like a small maze that like is like a jump scare one. Like there'll be people in a body bag, or there'll be like a fake wall and someone will stick their hand out and like grab you. I did it 1 year and that was enough for me because I'm not the biggest fan of being scared, but they seriously go above and beyond.
I want to
And
go.
this house always has scarecrows on their what are they called? Leaf gutters, rain gutters,
Oh yeah.
because there's so many to take up and put, like take down and put up, that it's just easier for them to have these things just on their roof year round. It's so funny.
I love that.
Do you have any neighborhood or any Florida traditions, Lynn?
I try to go when I can. I like going to Hallow Scream at Busch Gardens.
Mm.
That one's really fun to go to. I went with my dad this year. Um, I actually went first in the houses. I wasn't that scared, so that's a big deal for me. Because the first time I ever went, I was in high school, and my
Mm-hmm.
parents dropped me off, and I literally called them sobbing 20 minutes later, saying, "Please pick me up." I was scared.
Oh
I was
no.
scared.
You poor thing. I've only done Canada's Wonderland,
Ooh,
like the fall festival once, but I had a boo necklace because I was like, I don't want to be scared. Please
not the
no.
boo necklace.
Can I also? You mentioned, you definitely mentioned Disney because you said August is when they start the Halloween theming. Can I
Yeah.
say, can companies stop saying Halloween begins in August? It does not. Halloween, at the earliest, I will accept, is September 1st. Let me have the summer. Don't say no, Lindsay.
Braden.
Let let us have the summer. And then sure, nothing happens in September. So then make it Halloween season, or at least put up the fall decor and then a weekend start the Halloween stuff. And then I think Christmas should start middle of November.
Wow. This is
Oh no, what do you
this
what's
this
your
might
opinion?
this might be the end of the podcast. This might be make or break here. I believe Halloween starts on August 1st.
No.
Christmas starts on November 1st. It's a little
No.
bit of Thanksgiving thrown in for my
Why can't you
American
let
friends.
August be the summer?
Because I live in Florida, it is summer all year round.
That's your fault. That's
I
not
just
my
want to like
fault.
trick myself into like, oh, it's fall. August 1st, it's fall. But I will say, I did decorate August 1st this year. And I did mention to Braden a few weeks ago, I said, wow, I really wish I waited
Yeah, see? So
because
even
now it doesn't feel like Halloween.
exactly, even you know that sometimes Halloween can be too soon.
Yes.
Like my last Disney program, it ended August 17th, and I was able to do like 2 weeks worth of shifts, and I worked Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, and I got to watch the parade, which I'll say this, it is nice to be able to see the parade um, when you finish work. Like that is a very like emotional and very exciting thing to do. However, I would have preferred if I did that in September.
Yeah.
Just saying.
That's true. That's true.
Ugh.
We're finally getting
Um,
fall weather though.
we really are. I mean, what is it? What is fall for you guys? Is it just less sweat?
Yeah, like less sweat. I went from a cold environment to a somewhat warm environment this weekend or this
Like, what
week
is the temperature?
on temp. Not Timu.
Timu, Timu.
Temperature. Oh, it's 73 degrees outside right now and it's kind of breezy. Oh, sorry, I forgot you're Canadian. I have
Fahrenheit
to
to
see.
Celsius.
It
Yeah,
is,
22.
yeah, 22.
For comparison, if it was 22 degrees in Canada right now, you'd see me in shorts and a t-shirt, and I'd still be sweating.
That'd be
I
cool.
know people that are like from Miami, and if they said it was 73 degrees, they would say that's like chilly. Like they would say they'd be shivering. I
Yeah.
don't get that.
Anything below 80 to me is cold, but I've become more cold tolerant.
80 degrees is 27 degrees, Lindsay. What? You're trying to say that 27 degrees Canadian
Yeah.
Celsius is cold or beginning to be cold?
Yeah. Like it depends. If it's sunny out, like not a cloud and it's not breezy, fine. That is warm, I'll admit. But if it's like a breezy 80, then yeah,
How does 45 degrees Fahrenheit make you feel?
cold.
Yeah, this is the temperature I had
Cold.
when I woke up, and I was so happy.
Uh, I kind of would like that though.
Yeah, because aren't you not the best for heat? Like you're Queen Electrolytes.
Yeah, I used to be really good with heat and then I developed like a heat intolerance and I pass out.
Yeah, it's a good thing that you always have your Liquid IV. Sponsor us, please. Sponsor us,
Please,
please. Liquid IV, please
please.
sponsor us, please, please.
I
We
love
love you guys.
the bomb pop flavored.
What are your favorite flavors of Liquid IV, Lindsay?
Bomb pop.
No, seriously, what other ones? Because Bomb Pop is
Oh,
what? Isn't that like a rocket pop flavor?
yeah,
The
yeah,
red, blue, white.
Yeah, it's really good. I want to try the cotton candy flavor, but I haven't had a chance yet. So Liquid IV. I like the rainbow sherbet one. That one's really good.
That's so like
And the
like
lemon
My Little
lime.
Pony. That's so like Barbie.
Very mindful.
Very demure.
Very demure.
Have you ever been Barbie for Halloween? Like, have you ever
Yes.
done that as a costume?
Yeah, that was my costume last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was last summer Barbie summer?
Yeah.
Okay. And this
I
summer
was.
was Brat summer.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was Barbie. Um, I went as Princess Aurora when I was a kid. I went as Sharpay from High School Musical 2, but in her golfing outfit. Um, did I say Hannah Montana already?
Nope, but that's cool.
Oh, Hannah Montana. And then I also went as Walter White one year.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Let me process that mentally. So you went as
Walter
a
White.
pink pretty girl. No. You went as a pink pretty girl Barbie. Then you went as pink pretty girl Sharpay. And then you went as name another pink pretty one that you just said because I already have a bad
Hannah
memory.
Montana.
Pink pretty Hannah Montana. Pink pretty Aurora. Now say the last one.
Walter White.
Yeah. He's not pink or pretty.
I wish I had photos of it. I think I was like 14 or 15. It was like right when the show was ending. And I bought like
Mm.
this like fedora from like Dollar Tree and like a mustache and I just wore one of my dad's shirts and like khaki pants.
Did you make sugar glass and put blue food dye in it?
You know, I've actually tried that and it never like reached temperature to candy, so I never like
What?
yeah, it
Damn
just
it.
became liquid mess. But
Did you have a friend who dressed up as Jesse?
no,
Damn it.
I
See, that
know.
would have been
That would
perfect.
have been so good. But some guy knew who I was, like down the street, so he did give me extra candy, I will say.
Okay, that's good. Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
So obviously, I love Barbie. She's my favorite. You can tell behind me all my Barbie movies. I know you love Spider Man. Have you ever been Spider Man for Halloween? Oh, he's
Oh shit, I
thinking.
haven't.
You're you're joking.
I'm thinking. Hold on. Shit, I haven't.
You're kidding.
No, which is kind of embarrassing because I do love Spider-Man.
Brayden.
I didn't have a brain for a lot of years. I was really stupid as a kid, okay? I was
can
really dumb.
can that be your Halloween costume this year?
You're looking at my Halloween costume. I'm banana.
You can have more than one Halloween costume.
It's gonna be really hard to get a Halloween costume. Okay, no. Okay, in terms of my Halloween costume, damn it. Now I need to do that in the future. I guess it was just always hard to find a Spider-Man costume.
Yeah.
I did a zombie one year because I thought it'd be fun to do the gray makeup and like the fake blood.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I did a zombie banana because I thought bananas were funny.
When was this?
This had to have been like grade 6 or something.
Aw.
I did a knight, but like I didn't do metal. It was like all foam, like this kind of material, a
Okay.
fake foam sword, that kind of stuff. I did Darth Vader. I remember that. I remember tripping on my or almost tripping on my cape on like true granite or not granite, but like slab stone pavers
Oh, that would hurt.
on an it would have hurt so bad. It would also been a plastic mask, so I would have had the momentum of movement and then just like straight on a concrete or something or like rock.
I hate
Damn, I
that.
would I would have cried my little eyes out, my little Canadian eyes.
Oh.
Um, and then I did a hobo. So instead of doing like bloody and stuff, I just like made myself look dirty and like had like brown dirt stains.
Yeah.
It was like so stupid. I did a blue morph suit because there's one time, I don't know if this was like everywhere,
Yeah.
but for my group of friends, we were like, I'm the red morph suit, you're the green morph suit, you're the black morph suit, you're the white morph suit, I'm the blue morph suit, and just so on and so forth.
Yeah.
And like we made it our mission to like go to a house, everyone get candy, run. Go to a house, everyone get candy, run. Like we wanted to be just a blur of colors
Oh, I was like, why are you running?
because we fast.
Gotta go fast, Sonic.
But gosh, but Canadian Christmas can get really cold. So I remember being like frigid because a morph suit is like just
I
a
mean,
thin, stretchy material.
yeah.
It was like not the best in all honesty.
Did you mean Halloween?
What did I say?
Canadian Christmas.
I mean, Canadian Christmas is also cold, but yes,
Yeah.
Canadian Halloween. Whoops.
Okay.
Um, that's all I can remember off the top of my head.
It's a pretty good mix of costumes.
Yeah, yours a good mix. It's pretty girls and then a
Walter
drug
White.
dealer with cancer.
Yeah.
Oh no, and then recently I did Ferris Bueller from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I got like every costume down to the exact design that he had. I was really proud of it. But even more proud, I did Marty McFly in his like original outfit with like the puffer jacket and the
Yeah.
jean button up. It's 4 layers plus suspenders for the top because
That's
it's a
crazy.
white shirt, a button up, a jean jacket, and then the vest, and then just your pants.
Hmm.
And then these big Nike red and white shoes that I bought just for the costume, but they're honestly one of my favorite pairs now. And
I
then I
love
couldn't get the
Halloween.
skateboard because they make them too expensive nowadays. Like they
Mm.
sell for thousands of dollars because they know it's such a commodity to have it.
Yeah.
Unbelievable
Upcharge.
society, this greedy society we live in.
How do you feel about kids, like, speaking of greedy, like when kids come up and you're like, take one, and they take like five.
Jerks.
I don't want to be
I
like
mean,
policing them, but also I'm like, hey,
yeah.
this has to
Hey,
last all night.
exactly. I feel like the whole take one candy bowl thing, it only works in some capacity. You're
Yeah.
always going to have a kid that's just going to be like, give me all of these.
Yeah. I hate when people like leave it out. Like I know not everyone has the luxury of like sitting out for a few hours. Like they might have to work or they might just be like tired from work so they don't want to interact. But
Yeah.
it's like I feel like when you leave it out and you put a sign that says take one, that's a recipe for disaster. But like when
Hmm.
kids come up to you and you're like take one, they seem a little bit more like, "Oh, I'll take one." Or they might accidentally grab two and I'll be like, "Oh, take two." But
Whatever.
people who like dump the whole bowls, okay, greedy.
Okay, fat ass.
Big back behavior. Like, oh my god.
Can you imagine you had like a little like button you could click with a speaker and you just made sirens go off and go woo woo big back alert woo woo
Or no, that song, that audio on TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. Big back, big
Mac
back.
Big Mac. Yeah, my back is loaded up.
Oh my gosh,
Damn.
me on Halloween.
It was like so much fun. What I do after every Halloween, I would get my candy, I'd go in my room, and I'd be very good at quickly seeing the ones that I love a lot and the ones I
Yeah.
really want in the moment. So I'd get like the 10 to 12 and I put them aside, and those would be my candies for the night. But then what I do is I'd have my big pile of candy and I'd put chocolates, peanut ones, caramel ones, like the
Smart.
sugar based ones, like the gummies or the lollipops, and I make all these piles so I could be like, I have this many of this, I have this many of this, I have this many of this. I was like such an OCD kid.
Yeah,
What about you? Did you have like any post Halloween trick or treating
I did.
things?
I did. I would dump everything on the floor of my room or my brother's room, and we would
Mm-hmm.
compare and
Mm-hmm.
we would trade like what we didn't like. But then when we were like really young, my mom would have to be there to supervise because again, like the whole poison candy thing,
Oh
she'd
yeah.
like if something was loosely wrapped, like let's say a caramel was like loosely wrapped, she'd be like, "Nope, tossing that." Or like even then, some lollipops were kind of like iffy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there is one candy that's like the packaging just as it is. I think like it's similar to Tootsie Roll, but it looks more shady if that makes sense. Like it looks like it's secondhand.
The peanut butter ones. I know what you're talking about.
No, you don't. And
Oh,
now I'm confused. What are you
look
saying?
up peanut butter Halloween candies. These my mom would immediately toss. Like, I've never ever had one. And, like, to be honest, even though I'm an adult, they still look kind of shady to me. Yes,
This?
those, yes.
What the fuck is this?
I don't know. I've never even had one.
It literally looks like someone had parchment paper and they just wrapped it themselves.
Yeah. It's
What is the
crazy.
brand? Wrapped candy. Or just like twist style wrapped candy.
You said it wasn't Tootsie, right?
It's not Tootsie. It's not Tootsie, but it's similar to Tootsie.
Mm.
Candy's similar to Tootsie. Oh no, it is Tootsie, but it's a very different logo.
Oh, is it like the rainbow ones?
Yes, this.
Yes.
Fruit Chews.
I love those.
So these I've had before, so I knew they were fine.
Yeah.
But then I think there was a few times where my mom was like, "This seems like oddly wrapped. Like it looked loosely wrapped," which would
Yeah.
only happen if someone undid it and did it back up. Which good. Like keep me
Right.
safe, keep me alive, please. I appreciate that. But these I think were one of the best candies.
They're so good. The
Which
vanilla ones?
how do you make vanilla good in a candy context like this?
I don't
Like that's
know.
impressive.
I wish they did a swirl of the vanilla and like the regular Tootsies.
Ooh. See, it was Tootsie brand, but it was called Fruities.
Fruities.
We're not making a joke about that. We're not making a joke
Reminds
about
me of
that.
my friend Clayton.
Clayton. Oh. um, we talked a lot about clown stuff in context of like the movie and like art and stuff. Do you
Yeah.
remember when Killer Clowns was like a legit thing? Like articles about it?
Boy, do I remember.
What was that? That was like I want to say it
2016.
was it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, October 2016. Oh, I found a Canada article. Yay.
Canada.
Killer clowns in Canada. Why are these sightings spreading? Sightings have been investigated in Quebec, Halifax, Nova Scotia, Ontario, Toronto, and Ottawa. Yay, that's terrifying. Canada police called out for men in clown masks. That's even more terrifying, and that's in broad daylight. The paranoia has even reached the White House.
I thought that said Waffle House.
Waffle House will not be taken down by Hurricane Milton, but heaven forbid a killer clown
It's
scare happens.
oh man.
That seems like the title for like or like a blurb in like a movie that's really cheesy. Killer clowns have been such an issue the White House has intervened and they had to hire Adam Sandler, Dwayne
Not
the Rock
Adam
Johns,
Sandler.
and Steve Buscemi to take on killer clowns. Bum, bum, bum.
Ooh. I'd watch that.
The
Good
stance
lineup.
on creepy clowns during a press briefing on Thursday when this article came out. Straight out of Hansel and Gretel, law enforcement officials note a rise of unconfirmed reports and hoaxes. See, that's the other thing is people find it funny to report it, and then it just got worse.
Yeah. And you have to keep in mind around this time it too was coming out.
Oh, so do you think people were doing it to be funny, like about that?
Yeah, like I think it started as a joke and then some people like were like, "Oh, let's go scare the kids." So they actually did it and then people would report it and then people would
Yeah.
also make like false reports.
Scary.
Scary.
It was a year of headlines, news, and evil clowns. The person writing this says, my local city had to put out an official statement that anyone seen walking around in a clown costume would be arrested on site. See, that's a good safety precaution because
Mhm.
if everywhere on the news is saying this is something that is bad and something that we're scared of,
Yeah.
don't fuck around because you will find out.
Yeah.
Like, I don't blame this kind of like behavior in this situation. It's
Mhm.
bad in majority of things where it's like they're suspected that there's a killer and they just profile anyone that looks vaguely like the person. That's where it's
Right.
messed up. But this, it's like you have to choose to put on a clown mask.
Yeah. I feel
What
bad for
started the
anyone.
clown apocalypse? Where did it come from? Where did they go? Where did it come from? Cotton Eye. Oh, this fucker. Oh, he got me.
Oh,
I didn't even see that coming.
I feel kind of bad for like any actual clowns, like birthday party clowns, like anything like that. Like, I wonder how much money they lost out on.
Wasn't that a thing though?
I'm pretty sure.
Because of clown.
Clown epidemic.
How do you spell epidemic? That ass. I don't remember how to spell that.
Epidemic.
I remember it was like he was like on the news. Oh, here it is.
I love that blue wig. Maybe I should be a clown.
For weeks, a wave of creepy clowns has been terrorizing the United States. While it's hard to pinpoint where it all began, signs have stretched across the county. Local police have been over a lot of words that aren't relevant to this at the moment. How does the recent clown scare affect you? And then this clown actress called Gabby the Clown says, I just got done with chemotherapy. Oh,
Oh,
no. So I've been down for a while. Now that my health is coming back, my worry is there's just not enough people out there who would love to take it to the next level. If they see a clown just walking around, I don't want somebody to come up and assault me. Oh, I don't
that's
have the energy to
sad.
fight back. Oh my gosh. Wait, this is the sad article. I don't, oh, it's a bunch of, oh my gosh, they interviewed a bunch of
Snacks the
people.
clown.
JJ the Clown. No.
Sad.
Daisy the Clown. No. See, that's where it's even more messed up is they fucked up people's businesses.
Yeah. I just like have to say, it's like personally, I don't think clowns are scary. I've never found clowns scary.
I was terrified of them as a kid.
Really?
And what's funny is one show that I watched growing up was Ben 10.
Oh.
And there's one episode where they go to a traveling circus.
Mm-hmm.
For context, Ben 10 is an animated show and it follows
Ben.
cousin boy Ben and then his cousin Gwen. And then they're with their grandpa in an RV traveling the country. That's all that matters for this. And basically, um, they go to the circus and Ben says he's not afraid of anything except clowns. He doesn't know why, but he's just always been terrified of them since he's like grown up. And then by the end of the episode, he like faces the clown at the circus because it turns out that the clown was sucking the joy and the life out of all the people that came to the circus to feed himself. So he got like physically stronger, he was healthier, like he could do like basically paranormal stuff.
Yeah.
His name was like Bozo or Zombozo or something like that. I think he was a zombie clown. I think that was the like implication or like what
Yeah.
was implied for the show. It was really
Okay.
creepy. But that reinforced my fear of clowns.
Yeah. See, when you said there was a show you watched, I was not expecting Ben 10 to come out of your mouth. I was thinking like JoJo the Clown.
Jojo the clown?
Yeah, have you ever watched that? It's on Playhouse Disney. I used to watch it all the time. JoJo
Jojo Siwa?
Circus. JoJo Circus.
Oh, I've seen like clips of this,
It's
but
so
like this is cute. This is
cute.
like very wholesome.
I like it.
I don't know why this reminded me of it. Oh, probably because it's claymation, but another
Yeah.
great Halloween movie
Wallace and
or
Gromit.
Halloween season, Coraline.
Oh.
What did you say?
I said Wallace and Gromit. I don't think that's Halloween at all, but I have to say, I'm not a big Coraline person. Like, I watched it when I was a kid and I just never really like felt the need to watch it again, which sucks because there's rats in it or mice and I love rodents.
The song they play? I can hear it in my head.
I
No
don't
one
hear
can hear it.
anything, but I just like dancing.
I'll play it after the episode
Okay.
for the post podcast debrief.
Yeah.
But it is such a like I don't know. I think it's very well written.
Yeah.
Um, I wish they could do a second movie or they could do like more detail on it.
Hmm.
Um, there's one good detail where do you know like the context, right? Like
Yeah.
the other mother and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
The
So
eyes.
yeah, like the button eyes and all that. When Coraline first goes to the other world, at the end of dinner, she's given a cake and it says "Welcome home,"
Hmm.
but the O has two loops in it. Sorry, the O in welcome has one loop. The O in
Sus.
home has two loops. Do you know what that means in cursive?
Wait. I used to write in cursive. This is not clicking in my brain. I'll just let you tell me.
So let's say there was a sentence you were writing and there
Yeah.
was a lie or like false information in it. You would
Yeah.
put two loops to do like secretive text, like for spies, for example, and one loop indicated the truth. So
Oh.
what they were saying on the cake was she is welcome, but she is not home.
Oh, I never knew that.
It's a very subtle detail. Or like the other
Interesting.
thing was the other mother when she makes the dolls, it's not a sewing kit she has that she spreads out, it's like an autopsy set. So it's literally her
Yikes.
gutting the previous doll and making a new doll for the next person.
Sounds like me with my Barbies.
I really hope that's not how you play with your Barbies. Otherwise,
No, I like
I'm
cut
gonna
their
have
hair
to.
sometimes.
That's very different. No, no,
Oh,
no.
well, I'm not
Core
gutting them.
Coraline, there's like autopsy introduction
I'm
scene.
scared. Maybe I should watch this movie again.
This the other
Oh,
mother, yeah, she like has like all of this is not like this is surgical material.
I am not doing that.
That's why I was very concerned when you said this is me with my Barbies. I'm
Ah,
like, I hope you don't fill it with sand of some sort.
you know what movie this reminds me of? I mean, not really, but I guess just the art style.
Well,
Corpse Bride.
I haven't seen Corpse Ride. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
So
sorry.
good. I like
I feel like
it.
I'm I feel like I'm disappointing you this episode with all the things I said I haven't done.
Oh, it's okay. I feel like I disappointed you with like the Kevin the Minion joke from earlier. That
We're gonna move on past that one.
Yeah.
Um, is Corpse Ride good? Is it worth it? Is it Halloween?
I would say yes. Very Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
There's this
Okay.
little worm in there.
Okay.
We kind of look the same.
You and the worm.
Yeah. Like a worm corpse bride. This is my twin. I
Lindsay.
can't.
Lindsay.
Like, definitely went to University of Serving Content.
She's like she would be like a cafeteria like head. She's the head of like the lunch
Oh my god,
room.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. She's serving.
We are approaching an hour.
Yeah.
Is there any other Halloween things that Lynn might have in mind?
Mm. Pumpkins, should you paint
Pumpkins?
them or should you carve them?
If you paint them, you're weird. Lynn,
I
how
like the
can you not carve it?
I've only carved a pumpkin once.
Why only once?
I don't know.
Do you not trust yourself with a knife like you don't trust yourself with a lighter?
No, I trust myself with the knife.
But not a lighter.
No.
Okay. Am I the asshole for leaving my son unsupervised with a knife?
Knife.
We're going back to that episode.
To spread
We
with
got a lot of
ketchup.
flame on that episode, remember? Not like
Yeah.
the episode, but the short we posted. People are like, it's not too young. My son started using a knife when he was 8, yada yada. It's like, maybe we are just like out of the loop.
Yeah. And then after filming, I did find out I started using a knife when I was about like 7-ish. 7 to 8.
I that whole like period of time is just blurry to me, so I don't really
Same.
remember.
I'd
No, I would
ask.
always carve. I'd always carve a pumpkin. I'd always get a pumpkin that was the most like uniformly shaped,
Hmm.
so that it wasn't like awkward faces to work with. I
Yeah.
always loved gutting it, and I love the feeling of like getting the last bits of goop out of it. Because like I'm a boy, it's fun to be like a little destructive.
That's fair. I
You
think
know, in Charlie and the
texture.
Chocolate Factory, when Mike TV steps on a pumpkin and then smashes it.
Yes.
I would love to do that with a pumpkin.
That'd
That
be
is like
really
such a
fun.
boy thing. Yeah.
Mm.
What would you paint on your pumpkins though?
I don't really know. I've done a Baymax before. Like I'd get one of the white pumpkins and just put Baymax's face. Like,
Whoa,
ooh.
surprise.
Yeah, I know. But how do you feel about pumpkin seeds? Do you like roast your seeds, or do you
I
just
would
kind of like
definitely,
toss them?
yeah, I would roast the seeds. I think that's really good because I also did baseball as a kid,
Mm-hmm.
which was like sunflower seeds was like
Oh
every
yeah.
other day, kind of like munchy for me, just like a little snack. So like pumpkin seeds were just like a tasty like seasonal alternative.
Yeah.
But yeah,
How
what
do
about
you?
you?
I mean, yeah, but how do you eat a sunflower or a pumpkin seed? Like, do you
Toast it.
eat the whole thing? I know, but do you eat the whole thing or do you like and crack it open like a sunflower
Uh,
seed?
can you eat the shell?
I don't know. I've always eaten the shell. Maybe that's why I don't like pumpkin seeds.
I think we would always like cut them open and then toast those. I think that's what we did
Okay.
because they were really small, and I imagine the ones you ate were a lot bigger.
Yeah, they're like.
Yeah, you definitely ate the shells, and I don't think that's why. I think that's why you didn't enjoy it.
Okay, well, looks like I'll have to buy a pumpkin and report back.
Hmm. Yeah, you got a bit of time. You got a week or
Yeah,
so.
for Halloween.
Ooh.
Ooh.
But I hope you
But
all have an amazing Halloween. I hope you all are spooky. I hope you all have great costumes. I wonder what the costume consistency will be. We'll
yeah,
definitely see Lady Gaga, um,
Joker.
yeah, Joker and Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
We're gonna see people with Brat.
Oh yeah,
We're gonna
Charlie.
see girls at universities with the Juno outfits, like the different colors.
I want one.
She's been doing new poses that are like surprising. Like she did, I think, a couple the same, and then she like randomly switched it up, and everyone's like, "Whoa!"
Whoa. We're gonna see Bluey.
Oh, we're gonna see Bluey. We're gonna see
Yeah.
Bandit. We're gonna see the whole Healer family. We're
Oh
gonna
my
see
god.
Muffin.
Muffin.
We're gonna see every like younger sister with like a lot of attitude dressed up as Muffin, without a
Yeah,
doubt.
for
What
sure.
else? What else has been going on this year?
I don't know.
Maybe some Transformers costumes because Transformer One just came out.
That kind of epic.
That'd be pretty. That'd be epic.
Yeah, that'd be epic.
We
But
could see Bar. Oh, you know what we're gonna see?
what?
We're gonna see Hawk Tuah costumes.
Ooh,
No shade
Hatsua.
to no shade to Haley Welch, I believe her name is.
Yes, I would love to have her on the podcast.
Dream guest on my podcast.
Podcast?
God, I think it'd be Hawk Tuah. Let's switch things up. Maybe we should. Maybe we should. If I get a clip from this episode, maybe I
Yeah.
should post it and invite her to collaborate to get her attention. Be like,
Please.
you want a guest star?
Please.
Pretty please. Episode
Please.
9. Nah, nah.
Uh,
We'll filmed episode 9 by the time that reel came out.
yeah. It might be episode 20 or something later down the
Yeah,
line. Yeah.
down the line. Down the
Down the
line.
line. For
In
sure.
between the Disney episodes because we're not a Disney podcast.
A Disney podcast? What's that? Couldn't
What's
be
that?
us.
Yeah. Actually, I will plug this.
Oh my
If
god.
you have done the Disney program or are interested in the Disney program and might have questions that alumni of the Disney program could answer,
Hit
or
us up.
just want some well, hold on,
Oh.
or you just want some advice or some stories to be told, we are going to organize a bit of a Q&A episode. We're going to gather some questions from other alumni that are still curious about it, or people that have done the program that might have questions, and we want to spend an episode or two just talk about what we did on the podcast. We talk about what we did on the program,
Program.
talk about some stories, talk about some things that we were nervous about that we learned about, just that kind of stuff. So if you have anything, send us a message on Instagram and we'll write it down.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah, but we're not a Disney podcast.
No.
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 Anyways,
But
we hope you have a great rest of your week.
yeah. The hamster
And
wheel was
Lyn,
turning.
yeah, and Lyn, you said it at the start of the episode.
What'd I say? Spooky
Well,
hour?
yeah, it's a spooky hour, and whenever we did a Disney episode, we're gonna do Stay Magical.
Yeah.
We learned that the hard way.
Yes.
So I'm gonna give you an opportunity for you to do the outro for the Halloween special.
All right. Well, thanks for talking candy, pumpkins, and costumes with us, and we hope you guys stay spooky.
She did the thing correctly.
Yay!